So Aries, your week beginning the 20th of October forecast does see a new moon in your opposite sign, which can give you an opportunity to think carefully about your interactions with others. For all of us, we obviously want our needs to be met, but one of the things we can gain from Libran energy is to be more attuned to how it might be for the other person. But because it's so late in the sign of Libra and is challenged by Saturn in a very psychological part of your scope, and also Pluto in a very friendly area, it may be that someone in your social circle actually has a lot more of a fascination for you than they have previously revealed. Watch out for someone's body language. They may not necessarily tell you how they feel, but also in an ongoing relationship, if there has been something that's been avoided because of the powerful energies of your ruler Mars combining with Mercury this week, that can be quite abrasive, but it's also very psychological. And I think if you have been frustrated, maybe someone hasn't been meeting you halfway and you've been only too prepared to try to find that middle ground. It could be a week where you become much more exasperated about that and decide it's your opportunity to push forwards on your terms. But just be aware with Neptune reversing out of your sign on Wednesday, and it's going to be coming back into Aries on the 26th of January. I feel that if you are a little uncertain or you're getting answers from someone that are rather evasive, or someone seems to be too mysterious and it's not really giving you the clarity you want, that can also amp up your frustration too. The great news, however, Aries, is that if you do want to use your relating skills to connect to advisors, whether it's a financial consultant, whether it's someone to do with business or an investor, particularly if you are more entrepreneurial, that thrusting energy of Mercury and Mars and the arrival of the Sun in Scorpio can be very good for you, because someone could give you some very, very valuable pointers as this week goes on. So it's an exciting week for relationship potential, but I think we do need to just be conscious that some things could come up, or some things that we've been holding in ourselves that need to be discussed, and when they are discussed, it could be done so in a very frank and direct way. Now, that's something that ordinarily you're usually comfortable with, and if that's the case, all well and good. But because of Saturn and Neptune from Wednesday being in a very tender part of your situation, if you're a little bit unsure, I think really the thing to take from this week is that if you keep the status quo, very Libran, but you're still harbouring concerns or resentments or anxieties, that actually isn't going to solve the issue. So I think going forwards, it is important to grapple with any concerns you have in a front-on way. Please check out your year 2026 deep dive forecast by clicking on the link beneath this video.